Hi Rob, hi YouTube land. I don't want to seem like a glass is half empty type of guy, or a negative ninny. But you know, when you look forward to something and you hope it'll be good, and then you read it and it's just, what can you do? You know, I can't appear on YouTube. Talk about Savage Wolverine and say that it's great, I love it, and Jock's the saviour of Marvel for me, because it's not, it's just a comic. Right, so Savage Wolverine, it's number 9. Well, the reason I picked this one up is because the writer and artist is this guy called Jock. I assume he's Scottish and that's quite an inspired nickname. So I'm not reading any Marvel now, none. I was reading Morbius, and they cancelled that because maybe it was too good. I don't know. Thor, and they started talking about Thor as a metaphor for American imperialism. Whether they realise it or not, that's what Thor's become. It's become an interventionist for going around the world to save people from evil dictators, which is basically America's excuse for invading foreign countries. So I'm not going to read Thor. So what I was going to do is every week I look at who's writing the latest who's writing the latest Marvel books, and if there's anyone that I don't recognise, I'll give them a go. That's why I picked this one up. Savage Wolverine. It's a decent front cover, I think. The cover's by Jock as well. Yeah, the Savage Wolverine number 9 by Jock. Right, if I just go through it, I'll tell you what happens in the book. It shouldn't take long because not much happens. Right, so we begin. There's the artwork. It's okay, isn't it? It's not generic. I'll give them that. It's not generic. It's gritty. It's scratchy. It's kind of cool. There you go. It's nice and clear there. Yeah, we have Wolverine in space in space uniform, chucked into we don't know what planet it is, but we assume it's a planet like Mars, I guess. I'm not sure. But it seems to have oxygen on it. There he is, re-entering the atmosphere of the planet, and he's burning up to his spacesuit flies off. Again, it's quite decent artwork, isn't it? It's distinctive. Yeah, the best way I can describe it is scratchy. Yeah, scratchy, gritty. Not too polished, but that's not always a bad thing. Sometimes when art is too polished, it can look a bit too corporate, you know. And this definitely doesn't look corporate. So, Jock has his own style. There's Wolverine on the planet. Yeah, Jock has his own style, and the nice colouring there as well about the reds. There's Wolverine. So yeah, Jock's a decent artist. So what about the story? Now there's not much to it. That's the problem. Wolverine lands on the planet, fights a big creature. So it's a Wolverine comic, so you've got to have some sort of fighting going on there. You've got some claw action, some snicked action. You get that? Some snicked action. Fighting this creepy, crawly looking thing. Yeah, just like a bed bug. There you go. Yeah, I like the art. It's alright. So he's fighting this creepy crawly. A young kid comes to join him on the planet. It's just him and this young kid. The kid has some information from him about what's going on, and it's not particularly interesting information. And that's it. That's the book. So if I can just summarise, it's Wolverine sort of kicked out of a spaceship by people who are not identified, lands on a planet, we're not told what the planet is, and wanders around for a bit, has a fight with a bedbug, and meets the kid. Kid gives him a little bit of information about what's going on. It's nothing particularly spectacular or interesting or anything that would make you want to read on or read more of the comic. That's a bloody shame, because I wanted to keep on reading this Savage Wolverine. I was hoping it was, reignite my love, because it was love, of Marvel. But I'm not going to be spending my money on just another average Marvel comic. This Jock is a decent artist. He might be a decent writer, but this is his the first issue of his run, and my initial reaction was, nah. And if that's my initial reaction after reading a comic, you know, the first issue of a run, my initial reaction is, nah, why the hell would I spend my money on it and keep on, you know, investing in it? I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to forget about this comic, stick it in the back of my drawer with my other comics, and that'll be the end of that. And I'll be hoping that Marvel starts to do something that's interesting. But until then, sorry, this one fails. Jock's Savage Wolverine is just another average comic. I'll give it a... No, what can I give it? A 6 out of 10? I'll give it a 6 out of 10 because the artwork was pretty distinctive, scratchy, gritty and kind of cool. But the story, nothing there. There's just nothing there. That's it for me at the moment. If you haven't already subscribed to my videos, please do. You might not agree with my opinions, but I'll certainly give you a full 100% honest opinion about the comics. If it's a black, I'll say black. If it's a yay, I'll say yay. I don't care what's cool, what isn't cool. I just tell the truth as I see it. Okay. Yeah, please subscribe. That's it for me. And the music in the background this time was down. Okay. See you later. Goodbye.